Every week, brand new rules keep coming out for this tournament. Dragon Ball Super Episode 81 was the fight between Goku and Bergamo, and for the first time, we knew it was coming, Goku was getting villainized. Before the fight even starts, Bergamo gets up and gives this big speech to Zeno and the other gods. He actually manages to convince Zeno that if he wins his fight with Goku, he can no longer erase the universes, but at the same time, Goku is not allowed to hold anything back, otherwise everything will be destroyed anyway. This was a really interesting concept, and it made everyone who wasn't familiar with Goku absolutely despise him. Personally, I still really like Goku. I think the whole idea of him wanting to fight the strongest guys no matter what, even if they die, is badass, and so as he is fighting against Bergamo, every time Goku attacks him, he absorbs the power, and as a result, his body grows. For the most part, Goku is hitting Bergamo in his base and Super Saiyan form. This is very similar to what he did to Yakon back on Babdi's ship. He is powering up Bergamo so much to where he has one final energy clash with Goku. This time, Goku goes all out, Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken. The reaction from the other gods is so great. They're all saying that Goku has power that rivals the gods. Even the clown, I would pronounce his name, but it's Vermouth, Vermoth, or Vermood. Even he is in shock by how strong Goku is at full power. So Goku finishes off Bergamo, and what happens next is so weird if you've been watching Dragon Ball for a while. After Bergamo is defeated, he goes up to Goku and says, "You really are a villain. Every universe will be coming for you." So Goku, for the first time ever, is really being looked at as a villain, and I guess it is for good reason. Like I said before, this version of Goku we're seeing I think is really cool, and it takes the idea of him wanting to fight stronger guys to a whole nother level. But going back through all of Dragon Ball, Goku has always been the good guy. Now he still kind of is, but you could easily brand him as the guy who started this whole thing, and that would make him the villain. Last week it got announced that instead of the 12 universes competing, there would only be 8, so the list of possible fighters went from 120 down to 80. This week it gets revealed that this will not be a one-on-one style tournament, instead it will be a Battle Royale. This is the arena that will be used for the tournament. It will be built in the world of the Void, which is a place that transcends the 12 universes. If you get knocked out of the ring, this void takes away your ability to fly back on, so you'll be out of the tournament forever if you fall off. Also, you are not allowed to kill your opponents, which makes enough sense if Zeno's gonna do it anyway. The final rule is the time limit. The Grand Prix said that it will be 100 tacks, which translates to 48 minutes. The Multiverse Tournament will be 48 minutes. 80 fighters will be in the arena at once, and whoever is standing at the very end will be the winner. If the timer runs out, the universe with the most team members left will win. Since this is a battle royale, all 80 fighters will be fighting at once, so the arena is going to be huge, and for a split second in the episode, we got some silhouettes of the other fighters. It's pretty vague, but in Universe 11 you can see what looks to be a female Broly. At the end of this week's episode, before it cuts off entirely, Toppo from Universe 11 steps in the ring and asks to fight Goku, because according to him and everyone else, Goku is a villain and he must slay all evil. Goku obviously accepts the challenge, and that is where the episode cuts off. Just a heads up, there will be no new episode of Dragon Ball Super next week. This happened around the same time last year. Japan is airing a women's marathon, so I guess we can watch that instead. Anyway, let me know what you think about the idea of a battle royale. All I know is that the tournament is going to end so quickly now that it's 48 minutes. Regardless, I want to thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next Dragon Ball video.